what do you think should be perhaps one of the first things a man should buy? And I'm relaying this when a guy said that I'm having a hard time even feeling comfortable spending money on myself. So now that he's in there, he's had to make that decision whether he wants to have women over or not.
We're talking about furniture.
We're talking about furniture. I want to say initially furniture. Then what do you think should be the first thing that he should not feel guilty about spending on himself?
Couch.
Okay.
Couch, because some men, I'm not one of them. I'm definitely an atypical guy. I'm not in sports and not in the video games, but people are. Men typically are. Get your couch, get your TV, get you an entertainment system. Why? Because that's your level of peace. You have to have peace when you come home. That's your castle. If you can't have peace in your home, where else you expect to get it at?
Word.
So you make it, the first thing is establish, I'm divorcing because I'm trying to establish peace. Then establish it. Get your couch, get your entertainment system, get your boombox, get your, I'm dating myself here. Right. My stereo system.
I want to hate the groove.
Right. If you like pool, get your pool. Get something that when you come home, get yourself another refrigerator and just have your alcohol in it if that's what you do. You like a cold beer? Get your little, spoil yourself. Why? Because she didn't.
Ooh. Rewind one more time.
Spoil yourself because she didn't.
Wow.
And here's the next piece. When will you have another chance to do so?
Spoil yourself because she didn't. Man, as the preacher say, that preach, bro. That preach.
And it's like, you're leaving, you left her or she left you for a reason. Recognize the reason and make sure it's not a reason again. Plain and simple.
I like that. That was good. We might have to cover that. That was so
man, because my place, I come home, I'm like, it's peaceful. I've had my brother come by, I've had my cousin, everybody was like, my kids. This is vacation. No, this is home. This is I'm so relaxed. This is home. Why go to a hotel when you can have it at home? Let's go get a hotel together. Why? I want a jacuzzi, I want a hot tub. We got a space right there, we can put it right there. Just do it.
But okay, let me back up for one moment, because now that you mentioned that, on one end, I moved out to Arizona to get away from Michigan because I realized I want to live where every day is a vacation for me.
Okay.
You did that with the home that you selected.
Michigan.
In Michigan. Because you very well could have done what everyone else did, just get you a subdivision home or just get you, a regular place, whatever. But you got a place out on the water. So you nailed it. When people come to visit you, I understand why they said it's a vacation. And so I guess we should have started there. Before we even get to the place of furniture, it's almost like, do you want a house or do you want an apartment?
Correct.
Because if you want an apartment in a typical urban area, that might, depending on your age, etc., that might not feel much like a vacation, but it depends on you determine what you want.
But not in today's society, again, we're going to be back to dating this video, but renting is so much more expensive than owning nowadays. And you don't get anything in return. You can't construct it this way or that way. You barely can put paint up.
Right.
So it's a matter of, okay, can you afford a home? We know the idea is, okay, when you look at a mortgage and rent, obviously when you buy a home, we got to talk about a down payment. That's obviously going to take you over the top than a rental place. I can't afford 15, 10, 15, 20% down, blah, blah, blah. I just got divorced. She took me through the code,
most
right?
men probably rent.
Right. So, and that's not a bad idea, because you also have to figure out that maybe I don't even want to live here anymore. So I should rent and get my bearings right. But I understand that is, we talk about consequences. There's a opportunity cost, because when you spend $1,500, $1,800, $2,000 for rent, you don't get any of that back. You might not even get the security deposit back. So you have that, versus if you do that with a home, you're going to at least get that back, because you're going to sell the house and hopefully you have some equity in it. And we do this and this, and so it's a matter of, you have to find out what brings peace. Maybe you just have to continue, because again, you tearing down something you had with another person. That's the idea. We're talking about, how do you transition from being two to being one? And what does that look like? Well, I have to rebuild. I can't rebuild completely at 100%, but I have to step it through. Even having a goal of, how do I get myself back to a certain level of, this is what's successful peaceful 100% for me. But realize it's going to change, but step it through. First year, like you said, apartment or house. If I'm in an apartment, why am I in an apartment? Ask yourself, because you're throwing away money. It's like, why do people rent a car?
Right.
I'm throwing away money, literally.
Right.
Oh, I'll give you an opportunity to buy it. Just bought it.
Right.
You know, things like that. So it's a matter of figure out what you want, what's going to bring your level of peace. Understand at this point, it's 100% selfish reasons.
Yeah.
You have to understand what you want and push for it. And that's the key.
Okay.
That's okay. It's okay to spend money on me now.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the kids. I don't have to worry about her wanting that Michael Kors purse, or whatever the case is.
Right.
Spending money for something that, okay, you've been putting, how many times you gonna wear? Oh, honey, I wore this 3 times with this outfit. I can't wear it again. The girls already seen it. I got a wallet that I had for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? You know, but now you don't have to worry about those types of things.
Those conversations don't even need to be had.
And guess what? We as men have to stop thinking about it afterwards. The old saying is, I brought it to God. I brought it to the altar. Then why did you pick it back up?
Right.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Stop bringing it back up. Well, who cares? You're not with her anymore.
Yes.
Move on. Now it's not she, it's me, it's I. This is what I want. Oh man, I've always wanted, man, what was the jersey that I wanted? I'm getting that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't want to wear it, then frame it. Make that be your motivation. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna make everything based on this purple and white. I'm gonna make everything purple and white. How about it's blue and white for me because I'm a Sigma man.
There you go.
Go mile. So we all of these things, that's what we have to look at. We gotta put us more so first as priority. Who else are you gonna think about?